It's Pupmeister, and welcome to this episode. This is going to be a bit of a sad episode, but also an exciting episode, because today we say goodbye to this world, and we will be moving on to another world and starting afresh. So I thought it would be cool if we took a look at everything we created in this world and kind of see all the different farms we did, how they're doing, and say goodbye before we move on. So, I mean, you can see the lava farm over there with the cobblestone generator. Down there below me is where we did all our Made in a Minute episodes. And the black and white wall there was we just used to create the thumbnails. And I guess back there, I don't know if you can see it too well, but right above my head is the chicken farm. And then of course there we have, I'll try to point everything out by my head. There we have the creeper farm, and beside that we have a bamboo farm, and kind of hidden behind that tree we have a cow farm, and way back there we have our flower farm and bone meal farm, and there we have a very slow mushroom farm. Back there is where I filmed how to create all the mushrooms you could ever want. And then we have all our beehives and all that kind of stuff there. Way in the back we have the villager breeder. And then there we have our turtle farm. And then over here behind me we have our iron farm. So that's a bit of the overview, so to speak. And now I'm going to go down and check it out with you. Here we go. You know, this was going to be a big tree fort, but I never really got around to it, and it just turned out to be a really big lookout. But let's go into our Made in a Minute episodes here. These are all the things that we made over time. These are all videos on showing you how to make these specific things. And then this is one of our obsidian farms that you can see. And of course there was a video on that. And here's our lava farm, all full, lots of lava. And our cobblestone generator, of course, still working fine. And over here I just kind of planted, I didn't really bother with a farm, I just kind of made a bunch of watermelons and sugar cane, just to give me extra stock when I feel like getting lots. Let's go around the corner here and see our chicken farm. There's our chicken farm. Holy, look at all the eggs! So they have been doing their duty, that's for sure. So you can make as many chickens as you want here, or cake, or whatever, but you can see this. I've been calling it a chicken farm, but I guess it's more of an egg farm. But it's certainly been doing its job. And this is inside the village. I always like to make my home base inside the village. Now in this case, I actually just dug into the mountain, and this was my home in here. Now I use gates and I use buttons with steel doors to keep the villagers out. So in the beginning, this little room was it. That was it. And then of course I made a little enchantment room here. And this is all for potions. My little well. All the potions and stuff like that. And then other things I may need or use. And of course down here we have our sorting machine. So we've got lots and lots of stuff in here. All kinds of stuff. And of course, it just sorts itself right through there. And of course, these are all videos that we've made. All you have to do is place things in this chest, just like that. And there it goes. So see, it just sorts automatically. And this is my map of the surrounding area. Right in the middle there where my cursor is our home base. So this is what the world looks like directly around me anyway. There's a mushroom biome there and another one down here. Two actually on one map. Crazy. Alright, and let's go down this way. Small cow farm, sheep farm. Nothing automatic, just your basic. Over here we created another sheep farm, or wool farm I guess is the proper term. And then we made a major wool farm over here with all the different colors. You can see. Let's go see how it's doing here. Yeah, lots and lots of wool of every possible color you can think of. And back here, we have our flower farm. Just gotta kind of throw that switch. And it just creates all the different flowers and seeds you can see. And it just creates all kinds of different. Now here, it's mostly poppies and dandelions just because of the biome that we're in. And then here's our bone meal, our mega bone meal farm with watermelon, cactus, all that kind of fun stuff. Flows in here, goes into the composter. And I almost forgot the water elevator that we put over here. Going up. And this brings us to the top here where the rest of the village is, way up on the mountain. And then, of course, we can go back down. Just like that. And since we just talked about an elevator, let's look at one of our other elevators over here. This is our honey elevator, which is so cool because all you have to do is walk up to it and up you go. I love that about the honey elevators. And then we're going to be making our way around. There's the villager breeder, but we have one more elevator right there. And you can just drop down here, and down we go. We went much deeper with this one for a very deep cavern. And there we go. Could certainly have created some kind of a base or something down here. But, and then of course to go up, all you do is right click and you're at the top. That's what makes these so great for going up, because they're so fast. So here is our villager breeder. They're still hanging out, still doing their farming and still breeding. And of course, when it's nightfall, they try to come in here. And when they do create a child, he will run through here and fall down the chute and come along here. And they all end up over here. You can see our villager breeder has been doing really well. Man, I don't know how many there are here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. There's got to be about 20 to 30 guys in here, easy. And then just over here, we have one of our beginner farms. And we've got wheat, potatoes, and carrots. And of course, all you have to do is flip the switch and the water comes down and all goes into our chest right there. Now let's check out our turtle farm. Hello. I think he heard we were coming. Look at all the turtles around here. There's tons of turtles. Obviously, our turtle farm is also doing well. Oh yeah, look at all the turtles. Turtles, turtles everywhere. And of course, we have our chest here with a bunch of scoot in it. And there's our turtle farm. And of course, we have videos for all of these. But let's go check out our bees next. And they're just right over here. As you can see, we got lots of bees going on. For these ones, these are the semi-automatic beehives that give you honey. However, there's also a lot of waste with these ones, as you can tell. So you have to kind of be on top of these ones. And then over here, this is our completely automated honey beehive. And as you can tell, no waste whatsoever. All full bottles. And then here, these are all just manual. We've got fires underneath, and we can just take the honey as we need it. And down this way, we have our zombie farm. And they basically just drop there. Yeah, give them whacks. And all the goodies come in here. I, of course, have looted this chest many times. So it's basically just leather crap that's left. I also have a repair and disenchantment here. So if they do drop magic, I can get some of the magic out right there. Maybe this person will drop some. Nope, no magic drop there. So let's keep on going. go out this water door. And we'll head over to our iron farm. And by the way, this is a dual iron farm trading farm. So you can actually trade as well over here with these guys. I have a major trading farm over there, which we will be going to next. But this is an iron farm. So as you can tell, well, you can almost call it a little bit of a flower farm as well if you just want poppies. But yeah, we are packed full here. Probably all these are packed full as well. All the iron you could ever want. I guess while we were here earlier, we should have just ducked in and checked it out. It's right here. I like to do my trading underground because you don't have to go very far from your village. And so this is my trading. You pretty much have everything. That's not bad. Feather falling 4 for 19. Although I think I've got a better one. Efficiency 5, flame, aqua affinity, infinity, mending, fortune 3, looting 3, basically everything you could possibly want. Unbreaking 3, thorns 3, silk touch, sweeping edge 3, sharpness 5. I mean, it just goes on and on and on and on. So this is my trading farm, and this is how we get the villagers in here, by falling down there. I've already built this in my new world, and I'll show you the new one, and also why I recommend digging straight down with water so you don't fall into lava or into a super deep cavern. A couple more things that we did not look at is here is our creeper or gunpowder farm, and that's been pretty successful as well, quite full. And over here we have our bamboo and sugarcane farm. That's fairly new. Works much better for bamboo because it grows a lot faster than the sugarcane, of course. And we have our leather and steak farm over here. Just gotta press the button and it cooks the steak for you and drops everything into the chest. A few of our other farms are actually at a distance, and we need to go through the nether to get there. We also have things like crystal geodes that we can go to, and portals to things like the Mushroom Islands. I think I have portals to at least about 8 different villages. And over here we have our Piglin Trading Farm. And of course, they've traded all kinds of stuff. And here's one of our gold farms. Always, this is kind of one of my favorites because you just go in here and you just let them fall and then chop them all to bits. So here we have one of our split areas that tells where all kinds of different things are located. We've got portals going to all these different things. And I guess this is a good last area to look at, our witch farm, our pillager farm, and this bastion, which I just happened to come across while digging through all this netherrack. Just happened to come across this bastion, just buried inside. It's you literally have to dig to get here. So it's just pure luck I found that. And then through here, we have our witch farm. Now this was definitely, notice how I have a black cat here for the witch farm. This was a building feat, let me tell you. Let's go all the way up. Wow. And that is why you need to light this place up. Holy crap. Can't believe I had a... It's nighttime, and we still have a witch. We'll get a lot less witches at night than we would during the day. Oh, of course. Okay, well, let's get rid of you. There's two of you now. Oh. Well, I guess the witch farm is working great even at night. That just gets rid of anything else, you know, that could spawn elsewhere. But this is a great witch farm because you can use your looting 3 sword on the witches and get a lot more. And I have raided these before, so might not have everything we could need, but gives you lots of different stuff, as you can see. Spider eyes, sticks, glowstone, gunpowder, redstone, instant health potions, all kinds of stuff. And of course glass bottles. You can see I've certainly raided a lot of stuff here, so everything that you could have might necessarily be here. I mean, we've got glass bottles and stuff now as well. Alright, so let us continue. And then just on the, we've got our witch farm here, and just on the other side over there, oh, you've already got witches going up. Steady stream. And you can search my channel for this witch farm if you like. But on the other side of that mountain, we have our pillager farm. And of course, I have a shortcut right over here. And we have our pillager farm just right over here where they come on in. Oh, by the way, the base, you can see it is just over there. So I just have to go over there and hit one, and it'll create a raid. And I'm sure I've talked about raid. I'm sure I've raided all the stuff in here. There's probably not all that much. Yeah, some saddles, some glowstone dust, gunpowder, a few things like that. So, I think I showed you around and showed you everything. Hopefully I didn't forget something. But thank you very much for watching my world. It's kind of sad to see it go, but we will have new adventures in a brand new world with all the updates. So until then, see you till next time.